What's up, guys? Today we're doing a NBA prediction video for the next season, guys. So let's get straight into it. I'm gonna start off with the standings. So in the West, I got the Thunder. They're gonna get 64 wins, and the first seed, guys. They're gonna be a little bit worse than last year, mostly just because they won't be as hungry as last year. But they could definitely get a little bit more than 64, like up to maybe 66. 65. Yeah. Then we got the Rockets, guys, at the 2 seed. So I have the Rockets and the Nuggets tied record-wise, but I think the Rockets will get the tiebreaker. Yeah, I guess this is, yeah, it's fine. So, yeah, I do think the Nuggets are better than the Rockets, but I think, I mean, you know, I don't really know. It doesn't really matter. Nuggets could easily get the 2nd seed, get like 60 wins. But you know, Rockets, Nuggets, Nuggets, Rockets, either way. That's the top 3. And then number 4, we got the Clippers. I got them with 51 wins, which is, I think that's like the same they had last year. I think. I think they got a nice roster, guys. Yeah, they got a nice roster. And then number 5, we got the Lakers, 51 wins, so it's one more than last year. But they will fall down 2 seeds. I got, I think Luka will be, top, I have it somewhere down there, top 4, top 3 in MVP or something. And they're gonna be okay. Maybe they'll be worse, who knows. And then we got the Timberwolves at the 6th seed, guys. 49 wins. I have them regressing a little bit just because I bet Rudy Gobert will be worse. And I don't think Naz Reid is very good. And he just got overpaid, so I bet he'll not play as well. Because he'll be like complacent, I guess. And then 7th seed, I got the Warriors. I think they can still stay steady. I think they'll be good, especially with the full season of Jimmy Butler. They were very good last year with him, and if they get a full season, I think they'll be good. And Al Horford is a good fit there. Yeah, and they got really good coaching and stuff. Now we got the 8th seed, guys. This is the final playoff spot. I got the Mavericks sneaking in at 43 and 39. They are tied with the Spurs at 43 and 39. They are, well, Mavericks are gonna have the tiebreaker, and I'm not really factoring in the play-in, but this is kind of just their standings, not really before the play-in. And yeah, Mavericks, they don't have Kyrie, but they're looking pretty good. They have some nice depth. D'Lo kind of scares me. He's probably pretty shit, to be honest. I bet he won't be starting by the end of the season. But they got some decent backup point guards, kind of. Maybe Dante Exum can play point guard. But yeah, they got a nice roster. And then number 9, we got the Spurs. Victor Wembanyama. I think he's like the 7th best player in the league. Maybe 6th best player in the league. So yeah, he's an absolute defensive demon. And De'Aaron Fox. I'm pretty sure when Wembanyama and Fox played together, they're very good. Last season, and they got, Dylan Harper. They got Castle, who's decent, but I think he's overrated. but he's still good. And I think they will be a good team. And then number 10 seed, we got the Trailblazers at 42-40. In the second half of the last season, they're very good. I think their defense will be top 3 because they just got so many guys. I think they're the tallest team in the league, and which is that's a good advantage. And then yeah, it's looking the future looks bright in Portland, guys. You know, if Shaedon Sharpe can take a lead, maybe it'll be even higher. You know, maybe if the Mavericks, like if AD gets injured, or like if Wemby dies from like a blood clot or something, like who knows, maybe Blazers can make the playoffs, guys. And then 11, I'm predicting kind of a fall off from the Grizzlies. They got 48 wins last year. I got them down at 42 wins and missing the play-in entirely. And, you know, and obviously you could probably flip-flop, you know, Blazers and Grizzlies. I got them at the same record, but I mean, they lost Desmond Bane. They got worse in the offseason. And you'll see later, I'll just say it now. I got John Morant as my fall-off player of the year. I think he's gonna play like shit. And he's already regressing. Yeah, I don't really think they're very good. But who knows? And then 12 seed, I got the Pelicans at 39-43. They're very good for a 12 seed, but they're just not. I mean, I assume Zion's gonna get hurt, but you know, he's looking skinny, I guess. So maybe not. But I mean, they got like Jordan Poole. I feel like Jordan Poole's a lot worse than CJ McCollum. And then, I mean, Trey Murphy will probably be better, but you know, Herb Jones, one of the best defenders. But I don't think they'll be that good. And then 13 seed, we got the Kings. So they were the 10th seed last year. But I just think they're just giving up. They just don't care anymore. They'll probably trade some people before the season ends. And yeah, I think they'll just give up. And then also at 34-48, I got the Suns at the 14th seed. Suns aren't looking very promising. And honestly, they have the worst jerseys in the league right now. And then the 15th seed, I have the Jazz. They're just not trying at all. Now we're in the East. So I got the 1 seed is the Cavs at 60 wins. They lost Ty Jerome. So I think like Chris Porter Jr. is gonna have to play. I don't know. I think it might be. Yeah, just Chris Porter. He's probably shit. Actually, yeah, he can kind of shoot. At least he can in 2K. I don't know anything about him, to be honest. But I think Evan Mobley is gonna be a bit better. And I mean, yeah, they're probably the best team in the East, except for the Knicks. But I think that the Cavs will try harder in the regular season. And then, but yeah, Knicks could definitely be the 1 seed though. It wouldn't surprise me if the Knicks get like 61 and 1 seed. But yeah, Knicks at 2 seed at least. I mean, you know, it's whatever. They could get 1 seed easily. But you know, who knows? We'll see. But yeah, I got Jalen Brunson. He's like top 5. No, he's like top 6. And if you don't count JT, he's probably top 5. Or top 6. We'll see. Now we got the Magic, so yeah, I think Magic will be very good next season. They got obviously probably one of the top 3 defense, but their shooting last season was very bad. It was like the worst of all time. But they got Desmond Bane, who's probably a top 7 3-point shooter in the league, and he's a decent defender as well. And, they're pretty well coached, I'd say. They have some depth, but maybe they could trade some guys on the margins and get a little bit better. And I bet Caldwell Pope will probably be better next season too, so that's good. Now, 4 seed, I have the Atlanta Hawks. You know, they got Porzingis now. That's a good fit. I can see some Trae Young, Porzingis pick and pops would be good. And then, you know, Okongwu's good. Dyson Daniels obviously is like the best perimeter defender right now. He's top 3 perimeter defender. And then, well, top 5 maybe. You could argue with some people, but you know they got good depth. I wish they didn't trade DeAndre Hunter. I still don't know why they did that. But you know they're a good team. Number 5 Pistons, 44 and 38. That's the same record they got last year, and I bet Cade will be better, and I mean they'll get Jaden Ivey back. He's actually pretty good. But you know, I don't think they'll be that much better. And they did lose Michael Beasley, I think. Not Michael Beasley. Malik Beasley. Maybe they didn't though. I don't know what team he's on. I don't know if he resigned. Is he even on a team? I'm gonna look that up real quick. Is Malik Beasley on an NBA roster, guys? It could be, maybe, I think he might sign like a minimum deal or something.
It's gonna be a hot one.
Alright.
Doc Samuel Stratus, let's put our minds to
it. Okay, I don't think he's on a team yet. But his middle name is John McCall. With no spaces or anything. 6 seed 76ers with 44 wins as well as the Pistons. I mean, if you can get like 55 games from Embiid, maybe. I mean, he's like top 5, so like talent-wise. So we'll see. I don't know if he's in. I think he's healthy going into the season. You know, Tyrese Maxey's good. I think their power forward spot's really bad though. Okay, if I were them, I'd probably put Paul George at the power forward. But I could definitely see the Sixers being lower. But I think they'll be pretty good next season. But they're a wild card. And then the Bucks, I got them at 42 and 40. I think Giannis will be dominant, and you'll see more about that later. But they got a lot of shooters on that team. And Miles Turner is a lot better than Brook Lopez. And yeah, I think they'll be good. I could see them being a little bit higher on the standings. And then at 8, I got the Celtics. I mean, I think Jaylen Brown will average like damn near like 30, and they're still a good coaching. And we got Derek White, Pritchard, Jaylen Brown. I think Simons will be kind of shitty, and I think Celtics fans will hate him. Because I think like he's good, but he's kind of overrated. Not gonna lie, as a Blazers fan. 9 seed, I got the Pacers. I think they're not going to make the playoffs. They just don't have they have limitations at the moment from injuries and stuff. But they'll be back, the year after this year. And then the Heat at 10. The Heat fans are pretty delusional, but they do have a pretty good roster. Well, not pretty good, but they have a decent roster. And yeah, good coaching. Now at 11 we have the Raptors. They're just a decent roster, but I mean they got BI, so maybe they're gonna try to be better, but they just aren't good enough. And then 12, I got the Bulls. I think they're gonna be worse than last year, just by just sucking. The Bulls are dog shit. The Bulls are just terrible. Now 13, I got the Wizards at 21 wins. Which, yeah, 21 wins. They got CJ McCollum, and he's really, CJ's really good there. But, it's the Wizards. And Keyshawn George is really bad. And he will never amount to anything in this league. 14, I got the Hornets at 20 wins. Hornets just don't give a fuck about winning. It's just evident when you watch them. They're just the laziest team in the league. They're just the stupidest team in the league. Bunch of boneheads. And they just lost Seth Curry. I think and they lost Yusuf Nurkic too. So, yeah, they're just shit. They're actually just terrible. And they're overrated. And then, worst team in the East is the Nets. They just suck. But MPJ will probably average like 25. Or like 24.5. So there's that. Okay, now I have the awards. So I got Jokic winning the MVP. I do have my MVP ladder down there. It's I'll save it. We'll go back later. And then Rookie of the Year, I got Cooper Flag, guys. He's gonna help the Mavs, so I think he'll just get it because he's like #1 pick. But he'll be good as well. And then most improved player, I got Denny Avdija. No, Adi. I got Denny Avdija. I don't know why I'm acting like I can't say that. No. We got Danny, guys. He's just gonna show the world what he's made of, He's putting in the reps all off season, and he's coming back strong. And he'll also be an all-star, guys. Well, I'll go back to Denny. He's gonna average like 22, like 10 rebounds, or like 9.5 rebounds, and then like 5.5 assists. So he's basically gonna average like 22, 10, and like 6. And that's basically what he averaged. That's basically exactly what he averaged like in this after the All-Star break. And then we got 6th Man of the Year. DeAndre Hunter, he's gonna be on the Cavs. They're gonna be, you know, top 2 seeded, and he's gonna average about 16 points per game and be good. And then DPOY, obviously Victor Wembanyama's gonna win. Coach of the Year, I got Ime Udoka. I think he'll get it. You know, Thunder Coach might get it as well, but you know, if the Thunder Coach wins, who cares? But I think Ime Udoka might win. So I think he'll have like a bunch of lineups that are gonna be like crafty. And then I got Executive of the Year, Raphael Stone, who is the Rockets GM. For the, you know, KD trade, I think, you know, that's usually how that award goes. I'm pretty sure it's just whatever move you did in the offseason or whatever. If it works well, you get it. So I think he'll probably get it for that. And then Fall Off of the Year, I got John Morant. He's going to average like 19 on shitty efficiency. Okay, now I got league leaders. So points per game, I got Giannis. He's going to average 33.5 points per game and lead the league in points. And he's going to be on a mission. The rebounds per game, Domantas Sabonis is going to just clean up like he has the last few years. But second is going to be Jokic. And then assists per game, I have Jokic leading the league in assists next year. But it could be Trae Young, could maybe average like up to like 0.1, 0.2 more. But I think the Hawks might try to have a little bit more team playmaking. And Trae's only going to average like 10. Or like 10.5. But Jokic is going to have like closer to 11. I think he'll narrowly win the assist title. And then steals per game, Dyson Daniels going to just do a similar production that he did last year. Blocks per game, same thing. Same as last year basically. Minutes per game, I think Devin Booker is going to average 38.8 minutes per game next season. So he's going to try to carry, and he'll be probably average over 30 points per game too. Like 30, like between 31 and 32 points per game. But he's going to take he's going to chuck a lot of shots. And he'll shoot like 44.5%. And then turnovers leader, I got Trae Young. Field goal percentage leader, I got Jalen Duren, average 68%. And then three-point percentage, I got Nick Batum. He's gonna shoot 45%. And then free throw percentage, Steph will average 92%. Free throw attempts leader is gonna be Giannis at 11.1, which is a little bit more than he did last year. Alright, then we got All-NBA first team, and the first team is also my MVP ladder, because they got other positions. So I got Jokic, he's going to win the MVP, but second up, it's going to be very close, it's going to be Giannis, number 2. It's going to be one of the closer races of the last 85 years, guys. But you know, Jokic is going to lead the league in assists. So that's going to be a big talking point. And then his team will be either the 2nd or the 3rd seed, and Giannis's will be either the 5th, 6th, or 7th seed. Which, you know, people are going to obviously give Jokic, you know, more praise because his team will be higher seeded. But Giannis is going to do a carry job. So it's going to be like a philosophical kind of debate about which matters more. But Jokic will win because he has more wins, and yeah, and he's gonna lead the league in assists. And that's gonna be like the first time, like second time, a center led the league in assists. So it's gonna be like a big thing. Third, I got Shea. Just gonna do the same as last year, but maybe a little bit worse. And then Luka, he's gonna, you know, Lakers bias. He's gonna carry though. I don't think he's gonna win MVP. I think a lot of people think he's gonna win MVP because he's just gonna like carry. I think he'll average like 30, you know, like 30.5, 8, and 9, which is very good. But Actually, it averaged like 35, 7.5, and 8. Not 35, 30.5, 7, and about 7.5 assists. But you know, I got Lakers at, you know, I got Lakers at the 5 seed, which is, I think that's good. And then Wemby is gonna be 5th in MVP. Or Brunson, I could see Brunson. But Wemby, you know, Spurs will be the 9th seed. And yeah, it's just one of the best players. But that could also definitely be Brunson. Okay, now I got All NBA second team. The first team was in order. The rest of the teams aren't in order. But I got Brunson, who I think he can maybe make first team as well, but probably not, because I think Wemby's defense would be good. And then Anthony Edwards, Cade Cunningham is going to be improved. KD, and then Steph. Pretty self-explanatory. And then third team, Jalen Williams, Cat, Bron, Sengun is gonna sneak in on the third team, which I don't like Alperen Sengun. I don't really know why. It's mostly just because of his face. And then Jaylen Brown, I spelled that wrong. He's gonna average like 29, and yeah, he's gonna average like 29, 6, and 5. And it's gonna be good. Now we got finals predictions. So I got Thunder in 6 versus the Knicks. You know, this is kind of just, I mean, we can start talking about it more when the playoffs start, but this is just kind of a wild guess. But runner-ups, so I got Thunder and Nuggets. We're gonna meet in the conference finals. But if Nuggets get the second seed, then I think it's gonna be a Thunder Rockets meeting. And then Cavs and Knicks are gonna meet. If Knicks and Cavs met, I'd say Knicks in 7. If Thunder Nuggets met, I'd say Thunder in 7. If Rockets Nuggets met, I'd say Nuggets in 6 or 7. Okay, that's all I got. Is there anything else to say? Probably not. I think that's pretty sufficient, guys.